So you know that you want to name paint and you also know the art materials that you need, but how do you set up? Well, in this video, I will be showing you how I set up my space when I am getting ready to paint letterbrush art. Hey, my name is Marisol and this is Art Heals You, helping you expand your creativity and use painting as a self-care tool. And in this channel, I will do painting tutorials as well as painting tips and art product reviews. So if you are new here, please consider subscribing. Okay, so when you are getting ready to paint, make sure that you take out all your art materials and have them ready to go. So here I will start with the basic colors. I suggest that if you are new to this technique, you start with the basic colors first, and then in the future you can add more additional colors. So here I have yellow, I have green, blue, red, black, violet, and I also have some white. And I also have the Higgins drawing ink to match each color. So as you can see, I have white, the violet, the black, red, blue, green, and yellow. So because I've been doing this for a while, I already have all my paint mixtures ready to go and inside a jar. So today I will be showing you a sample for one empty jar only, and all you have to do is repeat the same process for all the other colors. Other colors available in Chromatemp Artist Temper Paint is gold, silver, magenta, and turquoise. But again, I suggest that you start with the basic colors first. Practice, and once you feel more comfortable, you can go ahead and add more colors if you'd like. So I'm going to show you guys how to mix your colors using yellow. So here I have my 2-ounce empty jar. It can be either plastic or glass. I have my Higgins drawing ink and my temper paint. So first you want to add your paint into your empty jar, and you only want to fill up to about half or a little bit less than half, because you want to allow some space so you can mix some of your Higgins ink. And we will also be adding mixing some water, so you want to make sure you have enough room in the jar. As you can see, I only filled it up to half or a little less than half. Now I want to grab my Higgins drawing ink and I want to add just a little dab. And now I want to add some water. The reason I am adding ink into my mixture is because it really makes the colors a little more bold and they just look even more beautiful. As you can see right now, the yellow is really bright and it's very different from this yellow. But when you mix it over time, you will notice that your colors are more bold. And now I am going to mix it. What I like to use is, I like to personally use a chopstick, but you can use anything else you want to mix your paints. Okay, so now I've mixed my color, and what you want to pay attention to is the consistency of your paint. So you want to make sure that it's not too thick and not too runny. And the way I do that is I just grab the chopstick, I mix it a little bit, and then I just pull out the chopstick. And as you can see, the drops take a very long time to drip. So this means that it's a little too thick. So I want to add a little bit more water. Okay, I think my consistency is pretty good now. As you can see, it's not too runny and it's not too thick. So I know now that my paint is ready. Now what you're gonna do is repeat the same process with all your other colors. So two colors that are not available for purchase is the skin tone and brown. So these two colors you will have to mix on your own, and this applies to any other color that's not available. So now I have my paints set up and ready to go. The consistency looks good and I am happy with the mixture. Now the way that I lay out my paints, there's really no particular order that you need to do this in. The reason I do it this way is because I've been doing it for so many years and this is what I am used to. So the way that I set up my paints is I pretty much set them up from light to dark. Again, when you set up for yourself, you will find a way that works best for you. Now my setup is complete and it's organized in a way that I can work comfortably. So if you see here, I have the paper in the front, I have my tray on the right, my paints are on the left, and the glitter, that's optional again, but I like to place it all the way on the far left. So you too will find a setup that's comfortable and a system that works for you. You just have to give it some time and practice, and eventually you will figure out what's best for you. Now this setup is something that works for me and something that I've been using for years, so I personally feel comfortable with this setup, but overall the end goal for this video is to help you get started. In the next video, I will be doing a short demo of how I paint letterbrush art. In the meantime, if you are getting value from this video, please let me know by hitting that like button. And a question I have for you now is, are you interested in name painting? And if so, have you gotten started? And maybe what has your experience been like? Please let me know in the comments below. If you are interested in learning more about this technique, I am in the process of building an online course. So all you have to do is go to the description below and click on Lovely Name Paintings and go ahead and sign up. I will be sure to keep you posted. Also, if you are interested in any of the art materials that I used in this video, I will have a list down in the description below. Until then, stay creative and I'll be seeing you soon.